Welcome back to some more AI. The synopsis dream files.
You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes.
Somnium.
Any longer and you risk getting your mind completely taken over by the subject.
I know.
No, you clearly don't. This isn't just about you, Date. If your consciousness erodes inside of Somnium, you put the subject in danger as well.
If I may?
What? What do you want, Cuter?
Fortunately, there were no abnormalities detected in the brainwaves after the sync. Date and Ota both read normal.
I have plenty of time left.
Although, the timing was really close.
No, it wasn't. I had like a couple minutes.
What was I supposed to do? You saw it, boss. You too, Pewter. I was about to see the culprit's face.
Not necessarily. We need to verify that Ota did in fact see the culprit's face. That's the only way it could have ended up in his Somnium.
Well, Ota?
Huh?
You saw the killer's face at the warehouse, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see their face. If I did, I would have told you guys already.
You see?
I mean, I did try to get a look at them when the polar bear fell over. They looked like they were knocked out, so I tried to grab the head part.
See? Flowers. This is Mom.
But as soon as I did, I got stabbed in my gut.
That is what we witnessed in his Somnium.
Yeah.
So, the knife?
Because I was scared.
Scared?
The killer could come here to finish the job.
But you didn't get a good look at their face, right?
But they don't know that. I had it prepared just in case. You know what I'm talking about, right, Date? Preparing in advance in case you might need it. Like making sure your room is nice and clean before you go to a party. Oh, sorry. You probably don't have any experience with that.
Ooh, shots
I have more
fired.
experience than you. Ota, let me ask you something. When you were fighting the polar bear back at the warehouse, did the crane hook get stuck on the polar bear's leg?
Now that you mention it, maybe it did.
Maybe?
It's like I told you. I don't really remember much. With all the tension and excitement and fear and adrenaline, my mind just went blank. But now that we're talking about it, I remember. Yeah, no doubt about it. The crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg. And then, when the hook got pulled out, let's...
Yeah.
Date, I checked all of the hospitals in the metropolitan area. None have a record of a patient admitted after 3 a.m. with a wound to the left leg.
If what I saw in Somnium is how it happened in real life, that was a deep wound. He definitely would have needed first aid.
Perhaps a friend or accomplice helped them.
You think there are multiple killers?
Maybe.
That's not what I said. They may have helped the culprit, but not necessarily been involved in the crimes.
So we know that the culprit has a deep wound on their left leg.
Or their side.
That information could be crucial in catching them.
Date, get out there. Look for people with an injured left leg.
Bro.
How exactly?
Can't you just go ask around or something?
Are you serious? Do you know how many people live in this city?
Oh.
What?
Date, what is the matter?
Date!
Are you all right?
Okay. I guess I was in there for too long. Yo, what up?
Hey, this is
Oh, you're alive.
Mizuki? What happened?
You drank too much at the club and passed out.
Liar. I remember everything until I collapsed in the control room.
You did something dangerous during the sink last night, didn't you? Your brain got overloaded and you passed out.
Yep.
That's what Pewter and Boss said.
You met them?
They brought you over. They said to let you sleep it off because you were tired from the investigation.
What is that? Aw. That's a big speaker. Did Boss and Peter say anything?
Oh, Date's brain is rotting away. He won't last long now. You should probably prepare for a funeral soon.
Bruh.
So they told you I'm completely fine, huh?
I detect no noticeable damage to your brain. You should not have any issue continuing the investigation.
Where's Ota?
He probably went back to the hospital.
Boss told Mizuki about Ota being synced. And about what happened at the cold storage warehouse.
Why did she tell her all that?
Mizuki was asking about the status of the investigation. The girl has lost both her parents. I am sure Boss felt that she deserved to know.
I guess.
I'm off today.
Why? Today is Tuesday. You should have school.
You really can be an insensitive jerk, can't you? Taking the day off for mourning.
Can we please stop showing that image? And that one too.
I see.
Get back to the
Hey, will
investigations.
you take me with you?
I told you yesterday, Mizuki. I won't put you in danger like that.
But you're close to catching the culprit, right? The killer has an injury on their left leg. Boss said you need to find them. Let me help you.
No, you stay here.
Date, don't you know how I feel? My parents are dead. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I don't do something, I'm going to go crazy. Date, please.
Dang.
Date, consider Mizuki's feelings. She is lonely. Mizuki has not been with Renju and Shoko for 4 years, but clearly she still feels a bond to them. A bond that was broken by the murderer. With her parents gone, Mizuki has almost no one. She can only depend on one person now.
And that's you.
You know to whom I am referring.
Alright, come on.
Fine, let's go.
You're gonna take me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Date.
Here, wipe your tears. We're heading out.
Aww.
Date, I must admit, I am at a disadvantage. The clue that the culprit is injured on their left leg does not help me narrow down suspects significantly.
We need to revisit the scene. It's possible that we might find the culprit at one of the crime scenes.
Or ask around the city for further information.
Hold on. Does she have anything else to say? Okay. Arc. I'm gonna go there. That's the only place I could think of that's even possible. No, I should probably do this last. Oh no, this is Mama's place, not the place I was looking for.
So that's the situation.
I see. Someone with an injured left leg, huh?
All right. For the culprit.
Sorry, no idea.
Damn. I thought you, of all people, would know something.
I am an informant, but really dangerous information doesn't just come rolling in here. But I promise, I'll keep my eye out for anything.
Please do.
And if I find something, you have to take a bath with me.
Oh God.
Absolutely not.
Oh, why not?
Because you take up all the hot water.
That's your issue?
I promise I won't. I'll even take the costume off.
It's a costume?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. And I look good without it.
Thanks for the chat, Mama.
Oh, leaving already?
Yes.
I have an investigation to finish, but I'll be back.
You are so impatient, even though you take your time in bed.
Don't say things like that.
In bed? What does that mean?
Don't worry about it.
You don't need to know. Let's go.
And you may be young, but you're not stupid. Bloom Park. Shrine. Sunfist. I don't need to. I'm gonna see the kid. No, I don't. Go see that old girl. That's the only thing I can think of. Both Ota and ASAP. ASET, whatever her name is. All right. Wow. By the way, you know what? Screw it.
Oh, 2.
Well, of course it would be 2 cups.
3 cups would be a nightmare.
Date, why are you asking that?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
Seriously?
Yeah?
What?
Date, what are you doing?
Sorry, what?
Does this have anything to do with the investigation?
No.
Was it her cheeks? On her face? All right.
Nope, sorry. But I did see a guy who had legs like a horsehair crab.
What? Sounds horrifying.
Huh?
What?
What are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
Putting the investigation on hold. I'm going to a Tommy with her.
I didn't know what that is.
I've made up my mind. You can't stop me.
Side effects of the medication. This is acute brain failure.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
Do I look like I'm joking?
Look at my face. Look at every part of my face. Does it look like I'm joking?
Date, you're being annoying again.
Do you know how angry I can get, Date?
Well, blow up.
Let's go to a Tommy.
Okay.
Hey. What? Did I really leave her behind? What the fuck is going on? Thus concludes the case of the new Cyclops killer. Goodbye, police officer life. Hello, Atami Shinoka. I decided to begin my life anew as a carnival worker in the Hot Springs town. The end. Are you fucking serious? There's still mysteries left unsolved. The real culprit, the incident 6 years ago, and Dante's past. The story branches points are whatever that. Use a flow chart to jump to branches point in a synapse. It may be hidden somewhere in the dream world. Find a new way forward. Yeah, I think. Please don't tell me how they do all that over again. Okay, so I do. So I'm gonna go pause it and get back where we left off. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go to the storage and see if we can find anything. Oh yeah, the cop. Wait, no, he should be gone by now. Speed that up real quick. Let me not try to press that too much because I might skip something.
This is where Iris and Ota almost got killed, right?
Yep.
Gives me goosebumps.
You scared? That's rare.
Oh, there he is.
You need to chill.
Yeah, of course.
You need to get better jokes.
Oh, I understand. Chill, meaning both cold and relax. A pun intended.
Don't explain it. It's embarrassing.
Any leads?
No, not so far.
We see each other a lot.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe in a previous life we...
Taro. You must be Taro, right?
No, I'm not Taro. Well, I don't dislike it. Of course, depending on the case, sometimes it does get pretty discouraging. But that just makes the job all the more important, right? It means it really makes a difference in the world.
I mean, at least he doesn't have an injury in his left leg, so he is not the killer.
You're a great guy.
You should learn from him.
Do you know why I do this job? What keeps me going?
I heard you became a cop so you could steal underwear from the gym and not get in trouble.
Nice.
Who told you that? I'll show them trouble.
All right. Anything on your mind?
The polar bear. Where did he hurt his leg?
The left?
He did get hurt, right? The boss lady said so.
The crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg. And then, when the hook got pulled out...
That's right. The polar bear must have been bleeding badly at this warehouse.
Look at get the crane, get the blood samples, and
That means...
hold on. I guess I can. All right. In code?
Could I have your jacket? Oh, wait. Never mind.
Why?
That jacket probably hasn't been washed in years.
Okay.
Who said I'd give it to you anyway? Don't disregard good intentions so casually.
Mizuki is a quick thinker. You are her father figure now. You should praise her so she matures.
I don't want her to mature. She's trouble enough as it is.
We're ready to go. Somewhere in the frozen warehouse is a polar bear's blood. Well, to be precise, the blood of the person in the polar bear costume.
Ota was down around here, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I know all
Blood
this.
stains there must belong to Ota.
Correct.
No, wait. That's where the polar bear's leg was pierced by the hook.
Date, I've analyzed the blood. The blood stain here is not from a single person. 2 different blood types are present.
Yeah, no duh.
One of them is most likely Ota's. The other...
Hey, do you have DNA forensics on that blood stain?
Of course, yeah. I already sent it to the lab to be analyzed. I'm just waiting to hear back.
Why are you waiting?
Because that blood is from Ota Matsushida's wound, right? I didn't think there was any need to rush the results.
Tell them we need it analyzed urgently. Highest priority. The culprit's blood is mixed with Ota's.
Yes, sir. Understood.
You did it, Date. We're making progress.
If this goes well, we can identify the criminal with a single test.
All right.
But it might take some time for the results to come out. No point waiting here. We might as well check somewhere else.
Got it.
I mean, I know exactly who it is anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Let's go check on him and see what's up. Ota, you saved her life. Or Ota, he saved my life. I owe him my life, I guess. I don't know. I owe him everything. Oh.
Mizuki! And Date.
Ota, are you okay?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, I don't want to get in your way. I should head home before I cause any more trouble.
No, not at all.
Is she on a lamp? Hopefully, and she's gonna probably be limping. She's like, "Oh, I had a bad fall. I'm all right."
You're fine right here.
No, really, I should go. I'm sure that he has more fun with his friends than with me. So...
Dang.
Thanks, Mizuki.
Huh?
You came to visit me, right?
Oh, yeah. Right.
It would be awkward to admit we are only here for the investigation.
Yeah.
How are you doing, man?
Forget me. Are you okay? You passed out last night.
Yeah, I'm fine. I feel much better after a good night's sleep.
It sounded like you were having a nightmare. You kept moaning something about Reika. Reika.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Who's Reika?
No, just what I told you yesterday.
All right. You know, if you weren't in the hospital, I would slap you upside the head so hard you start remembering things again.
Okay.
Like shock therapy?
Yeah.
Whoa, okay.
Exactly.
I thought Abyss was more future tech than that.
Nah, like an OTV.
We are, but if it ain't broke, you can learn a lot from the past.
I see. Maybe you should hit him.
No. No way.
Ota's pretty energetic for being in bed all day.
He's the type that gets annoying around women.
So, we still don't know who the culprit is?
No.
If you remember anything at all, please tell me.
Well, maybe that all depends. If you could get me, say, Tessa's toothbrush,
Okay.
it might jog my memory.
Are you really gonna do this in front of Mizuki?
It's fine. Mizuki proofreads the light novels I write. I'm sure she's used to it by now.
What are you making her read?
Lots of things, like...
Wait, Mizuki, you don't have to tell him.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Wait, you two just got here.
It's okay. We saw you. Now we can go.
Dang, heartless girl. He almost died.
We already have Ota's testimony. It is unlikely he has any further useful information.
Right.
Where to now, Date?
Let's see. So do I really have to visit every single one of these places just to wait for the forensic investigators to get their blood samples?
I remember telling you before that Bloom Park is an important part of my memories. Before it shut down, I came here a lot with Daddy and Mom.
Yeah, your dreams almost killed me multiple times.
They fought a lot. But whenever we were here, it was one of those sometimes days. I remember it clearly. I was just a little girl, but it was so rare to see them laughing together. That's why I remember it so well. I remember riding the merry-go-round like this. Mom was standing right next to me. She was holding me, so I wouldn't fall.
Have you come here before with your friends? I don't have any friends.
Nope, I haven't. This place has been off limits for almost a decade. Even if it wasn't, I don't think I would want to come back here.
Why is that?
How can I explain it? I guess I just wanted to keep that memory beautiful. I didn't want to ruin it or replace it with another. But in the end, it was replaced with the worst memory possible.
It doesn't even matter how hard I fall.
I couldn't get on many of them because I was so little. But I did ride the Ferris wheel. And the panda ride. They're kind of tame now, but at the time they were really fun. I was having so much fun, it felt wrong. Like it was too good to be true. Daddy was on the outside taking pictures of me and Mom. He was on the other side of the fence with an old camera. Every time we passed in front of him, Mom and I would wave our hands. We sound like a happy family, huh?
He must have gotten good pictures.
No, actually. We tried developing them at the park, but they came out all blurry and out of focus. But Mom wasn't mad or upset or anything. She just started laughing. That might have been the first and last time the three of us laughed out loud together.
Dang, why would be so down at dumpers? Yeah, words. Say nothing. Didn't say anything to Mizuka. Climbed down from the horse. As I forgot that word. As she climbed down, then she asked me something strange.
Hey Date, how do you define family?
There's this movie where this bald guy and his friends drive cars really fast. And family doesn't have to be blood. Just the relationships you have together.
Define it? You mean like being blood related?
That would mean you and I could never be family. Well, I guess that's okay.
It's okay.
This is what I think. A family is...
Ohana. And a family means no one gets left behind or forgotten.
a perfectly ordinary relationship in the most ordinary way.
Huh?
Like, you say, I'm home, and you get a welcome home back. Doing those ordinary things automatically, without even thinking about
I've
it. is what
never
a
done that
family
in my
is.
life.
That's why maybe me and Mom and Daddy weren't able to be a family. Our whole lives, we never could be ordinary. Even if I tried my hardest to be normal, it would just be awkward. Eventually. I killed them.
What?
I killed Mom and Daddy. I was never a good girl. I didn't listen to Mom. I couldn't do ordinary things. That's why Mom hit me. And why Mom and Daddy didn't get along. And why they got divorced. Then Mom had to start working and start doing business with dangerous people. If I was just a good girl, Mom wouldn't have been killed. All of this, is all my fault.
Wow. Thank you for dumping all that on me.
Why me?
Hey, haven't you had enough?
Why me?
I'm not married, so take this with a grain of salt, but it's not just you, right? Doesn't every family have a tough time raising children?
Our child is abnormal.
Abnormal?
Ever since she was a baby, no child should cry at night as much as she did. No child should dislike buggy rides that much. No child should ask to be picked up and hugged all the time. She's still abnormal even now. Other children would have learned to clean up after themselves by now. They would be studying, going to bed on time, waking up on time. Yet why is my little girl?
She sounds like a normal kid to me. Maybe the problem isn't with Mizuki. Maybe it's you.
I'm doing more than anyone. The child is stupid, brain dead, abnormal.
Wow.
Date, honey, you can't work her up like that.
What a bitch.
I quit my job for that girl. I threw away the career that I built with my own hands. I raised my child at the expense of my own life. But one little slap.
Are you hitting your kid?
There's nothing I can do. I have no choice.
I mean, depending on how you do it.
I know you should never raise your hand to a child. I know that. I know that. But I have a good reason. She doesn't listen to me. So what else am I supposed to do?
What the hell do you mean, what am I supposed to do? That's no reason to hit a child.
So of course she starts crying. And it's so irritating that I have to hit her again to get her to stop.
Okay.
And Mizuki cries and cries some more. Why are you crying? If you're gonna cry, why didn't you just listen to me in the first place? Then I wouldn't have to hit you.
What if I hit
Stupid
you?
Mizuki.
Would you start crying?
Stupid girl. It's not my fault. Everything is her fault.
You know, at first I was like, oh, sad you died, but now I'm knowing you I'm glad.
Have you talked to Renju about this?
Of course not.
I'm trying harder than anyone. Why doesn't anyone see that? Why doesn't anyone understand?
Date.
Yeah, I'll talk to Renju about this.
It was my misunderstanding.
What do you mean?
I thought that mothers love their children unconditionally. But some mothers just can't do that. Well, no. Maybe she does love her. But she has a hard time of it. Shoko was never hugged by her mother. Not because her mother wasn't around. She was raised to never develop a sensitivity to affection. No hugs, no piggyback rides, nothing. Maybe that's why she doesn't know how to love Mizuki. When an animal raised in captivity gives birth, sometimes it just doesn't know how to raise its young. It's just like that.
But she's a human. She's not a freaking animal, dude. Can you help me with this? These people are insane.
But that doesn't mean she's blameless in all this. Someone has to put a stop to it.
If I could have, I would have done it a long time ago.
What about counseling?
I did recommend that. She told me, I'm not sick. Why should I go see a doctor? Mizuki is the problem. Mizuki is the sick one. No, Mizuki would never leave Shoko. She wouldn't hear of it. Mizuki and Shoko are practically attached at the hip.
Even with all of the hitting?
Yes. Even if she's abused on a daily basis, even if she's treated like garbage, maybe. Mizuki is hungry for love. She craves praise and attention and physical affection. She wants it from her mother. That's why she's so attached.
Couldn't you step in and take over?
I have a company now.
Lemniscate.
And we're at a crucial stage of development. I can't take even a single second out of my day to deal with a kid.
Hey, that's your daughter you're talking about. Maybe because you two can't cooperate on raising a child, Shoko is having trouble coping.
That might be it. Maybe this is partially my fault.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say it. You two are both awful parents.
Yeah. Jesus. And the crazy thing is, this is...
The whole thing. That's why 4 years ago, I decided to start taking care of Mizuki. Mizuki, you did nothing wrong. Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Not one single thing was your fault.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. That's a lot to take in, but I will see you guys in the next video.